Hey, Ginger family, it's me from Tennessee. And first and foremost, I want to thank you personally for the ones that actually made comment on my last post yesterday when I was trying to discern whether or not to get permanent ones started today or wait. Your comments were so helpful. Whether you chose to get them at the 6 month and are completely happy with them, or you said, well, if I could do it all over again, this is what I would do. I took that at heart, and I will be honest, my flesh want these other teeth. I want to be done with this, but I know that it's not. And so I literally told the dentist this morning that I would not be getting my teeth. And I found it really funny because I think he expected that, oh, well, okay, you're not going to get your teeth. I mean, that's sort of the way that I was looked at this morning. I think they just take it for granted that we'll do whatever they say and we won't question it. But I had questions and they were legitimate. And I wanted him to answer them this morning. So when I sat down with him, and actually it was his dental assistant, but she's also the wife. And I sat down with her and I said, look, there are some things that I have to express to you that are very concerning to me. And I need to get this out so that I can get on to the next point, the point of me being here. And one thing I want to tell you, which was my concern and still is the customer service. And she sort of kind of looked at me funny, and I said, well, and we went through my plan of how many times I had been there, and I told her out of all those times, which were 4 times, I've only seen the dentist twice in here, and that was all about a 15-second time each time. And then when I was in here on the 3rd of January, I thought I was getting one thing, ended up getting a totally different thing, upsetting the whole process. And now I had to start all over again. Out of my whole journey of 6 months, I have not disrupted you all by coming in here and asking for adjustments or anything like that. I've actually been doing them at home. I actually also changed my teeth and made them more like me, because what I got from you all wasn't anything really like me. And a lot of people had asked me about the warranty, and I told them I didn't care about the warranty. I wanted teeth that I could fit in my mouth. And I told her, I said, look, I didn't realize that this was going to be a mental challenge. Had I known that, I don't know that I would have been going through this right now. I didn't also realize that I was going to have to carry around a bag full of things, trying to just keep these things in my mouth. I had no idea. And I said, I wish I would have been a little bit more upfront. There would have been some more upfront information about all that before I started. And she said to me in a very honest answer, well, I don't know those things because I don't have dentures. That's what she said. And you know what? She doesn't have dentures, and she cannot be empathetic, and she has no clue as to what happens to everybody when they walk out and walk in and walk out and walk in, and how frustrating it is. So I respect that answer. The other thing that I told her was, I said, look, first and foremost, I'll be honest with you, he has not checked on any of the work that is left out of this clinic that I have had in my mouth. And the last time in January, he didn't even come in and inspect anything. All he did was tell them, oh, we'll just put a soft liner in, after they had just done a new impression on my mouth, and yet we want to do a soft liner? I was really disappointed in that. And she said, well, you know, I know, but, you know, we have, and she started just saying all kinds of stuff about, you know, that they were busy and all this. And I said, look, hold up. First of all, let me say this. I don't care. Okay. I come in And I expect to be that I am the patient when I walk in the door, and I expect to have undivided attention. I don't care what you got going on in the left. I don't care what you got going on in the right room. I don't care. I expect that I should not have to pay extra for customer service. And she just shook her head. And I said, last time I was in here, I felt like I was just being prodded in the trailer, just like an animal, like a horse or a cow, just brought in, put in a trailer, out the door you go. And I said, well, I don't want that. And I said, that's not what I paid for. And she understood. Now she took notes. What she's going to do with them, I don't know. She might not do anything with them. I'm hoping that she'll take that and implement that in some way or some form into maybe educating her staff. Second of all, I'm hoping that even when I do go back in and get my permanents, that they are aware how I feel and that I will have better service. Now, please understand me. They are great people and they do great work, okay? They did great work on my husband and so many other people that I know. So I'm not here bashing a dentist office. What I am saying to you all is that they don't know. I've worked in a surgeon's office. I understand. People are in there, they're hurting. You got to get them in, and you got 30, 40, 50 people a day that you're working through your schedule, and you got to get them in, get them out, get them in, get them out. One thing that it is up to the staff is to make sure that they have individual customer service, that they have undivided attention. And so I was just trying to encourage them to do that a little bit more in their office, because you know what? Every smile that walks out is a reflection of their work, right? So, and after that, I basically, the dentist came in and looked in my mouth and said, well, you know, we're ready to start anytime that you are. And I said, well, I don't know if I'm ready, doc. So how long is this shrinkage thing going to go on? And I understand it can go on anywhere from, you know, another up to 18 months after extractions. And he said, well, you know, average, you normally slow down after about 6 months, and we normally get started on the permanent process. And I said, well, I don't know. And I said, I've got this new thing in my mouth after all these other adhesives, and I finally found something that actually works, that I don't have to have adhesive in my mouth. And I just don't know if I want to disrupt the cradle right now. I'd like to just wait and see how this does and let my mouth shrink on down. And he said, well, we can get started sometime next month. And I said, no, I don't think so, but I'll call you when I get ready. And basically that's how I left it, and I walked out the door. I did not make a return appointment. So I just want to encourage you all to go in there if you're not happy and just speak to them, because you know, I didn't actually get to say a lot to the dentist, but I did get to the person that really, to be honest with you, was in charge. Does that make sense? And has a way to maybe train the staff. So I don't know, but that's what I did this morning, and I just wanted to put it out there. Thank you again for all that you all do and encouraging us and keeping us going even when it gets really crazy, stupid in our heads, and we want to throw those things in the lake. And so y'all have a good day. Bye.